What's going on, everyone? Model Deer Farmer back with you here today on American Farming, and we are getting some more of our hay baled up here to finish off this field on this cutting. We're going to be spending a little bit of money today because we do have a little bit of money up in the bank account, so we're going to take care of that, make sure we don't have any large chunks of money left, and get some other things accomplished here today. Not exactly all sure what, but we need to get the rest of this hay baled up, so we're going to work on that here right now. Combine's full over here, so we're going to go get him unloaded, and then we're going to go get back to baling. We might have to go dump some corn at some point. I don't remember if the hogs have a lot of corn right now. I think they do because the semi is completely full, and I think I didn't unload that because I didn't really have room, but this cart's going to be full after he unloads into here. We're putting lots of bales for that baler right now, so we filled that thing up. So we're going to go ahead and go dump these over in the cattle barn, and we'll get back, pick up another rack, unload, and we are ready to go. This thing is filling up super fast. I don't know how, well, now it's kind of going slow, but it was going pretty fast, so I don't know how we're going to be able to keep up with this. This is going to take forever. Lots of unloading, I guess. Like, look at that. Look at how fast we're knocking bales up there. Slows down in some spots, but it's pretty quick in others. Well, the forage harvester helper wanted to decide that it was full, so we're going to need to come unload this over into the harvester, get him going again. There's not too much left out here, so we're going to have to be planting this to corn here pretty soon, and get that cycle going again. There we go, we're all unloaded. We'll head on back out to the field and get this guy going again. Continuing on with baling here, we're getting closer to finishing, but the grass is also growing up real tall around us, so that's pretty nice too. The great thing is about these passes, they get shorter and shorter each one we do. The combine is full again, but I'm going to make him wait till we finish up this field because we just got a few more passes to go here. And then we can go deal with him, dump semis, feed hogs, you know, do all that fun stuff. Another load, headed to the cattle barn. Should be on to our last load of bales here coming off the field, so that'll be nice to get that finished up and head on doing some other things. We're now heading on to our last pass of the field here, which is going to be awesome. Nice short pass to finish it off. And now we're going to run this thing back up, set on the yard, and head over to the corn operation. There's a little bit of room left here in the grain cart, so we're going to unload what we can from him and then make sure he keeps going, and then we'll go take the semi and go get that thing unloaded. That unloaded him a pretty good amount. We're going to set this off to the side for now. Hop over here into the combine. We're going to unhire him and hire him again so he can go. And we're going to find the semi and start taking it over to the big hog farm, and then whatever's left I'll probably go over to the small hog farm. And we might need to top off the grain cart in between, but we got plenty of corn right now. Getting the corn unloaded over here at the hog farm. There we go, got it all unloaded out of there. I think we'll stop by the grain cart, top this thing back off again, and then head over to the small hog farm. We're going to unload the combine on the go here just to get him fully unloaded so he can hopefully finish off this entire field. He's got one literal row left there, so he's missing 2 rows over here, so whatever, but yeah, he's unloaded now. We'll go top off the grain cart. There we go, fill in the semi, take this over, go feed some hogs. Okay, they didn't use too much, used a little under half a load, so the rest we'll take out back to the field for now. Unload the grain cart a little more, and then get some other equipment moving. So the silage field over by the dairy farm is going to need P&K put on it this time, so we're going to run the 1206 over there, get him ready, because I would assume the forage harvester is going to be finished up here any minute now. So we'll get this spread on there, and then get the liquid nitrogen spread on there, and then get this thing planted so we can keep going, making more food. Honestly, he might take this one pass to his left, but other than that, that's probably going to be the last of him here. I don't even know if he'll do that pass. I know there's a little bit left out here, but it is what it is. It's not worth going back and cleaning all of it up because it's just not worth it. He wasn't going to do this pass. We'll go ahead and just run this pass out till the end or until we get full. And then we'll go unload this thing and get the P&K helper running. It'll be so nice when that New Holland forage harvester comes out. We can really start getting things knocked out then. There we go. We are going to call that good enough on this field. Get this thing folded back up, take it over to the silo, get it unloading, and then get the 1206 running. Now we could use the manure that we have for the P&K, but the manure spreader, at least that we have, is so small. It takes so many refills, and it's not very wide. So it's just kind of a time waster, to be completely honest. We'll go ahead and get him fired up there and spreading some fertilizer. This machine's done, so I guess we'll kind of just go park it back over here by the shed for the next time. We're going to need to get this stuff out of the way here. So we got another full semi. We might go just sell that right now for straight cash, and we'll get the grain cart moved out of the way as well. Since this field's about done, we're going to get the sprayer unfolded here so he can start going on this field, since we have enough helpers right now. Okay, come on, combine, you're done. You don't need to harvest more. You're done. There you go. Get that one running there. Now we'll get the rest of the stuff moved off the field here. And we're not going to quite get running on the next field for corn harvest yet. I'm going to get this unloaded into the grain cart though first off. Okay, there we go. We got that finished. We are going to drop the corn head right there for the time being. And I'm going to get a helper to drive this, if I remember how to do that. The combine, that's not how you do it. Locations. 11 is the dealership. Yep, drive to the dealership. While he does that, we are going to go sell this load of corn to get a little bit more cash before we go ahead and buy something. And you guys have been wanting this for a little while, and I have too, so we're finally going to do it and kind of try it out a little bit here in the next couple of episodes and see how it goes. We're going to be able to get $6,600 for this load of corn. Let's go ahead and get that unloaded. There we go, finish that up. We'll take this back over to the field farm kind of area, and then we're going to purchase our new piece of equipment. So you guys have been wanting to do soybeans for a while, and I have too. So we are going to go through here. We could get the small one, but I'm not really down for that. I'm not really down for a 20-foot head today. So we're going to get the really super big one, which is 97 grand. So it's not exactly the cheapest, but we're going to go ahead and pick it up. I feel like this one's a 40-foot. It doesn't quite look wide enough to be a 45, but I'm not completely sure. It might be. But we're going to go ahead and purchase that. And we are just a little bit short of the other item I was going to purchase, which was going to be the head trailer. But we are a little short on the money right now. So we're going to go find the combine. Hey, look, he's almost here. I don't know why he was going so slow, but we'll go ahead, pull up in here. The idea eventually is to get a second combine for the operation, which would be awesome. It said this required 400 horsepower, so I don't know exactly what combines we can all run with that. 400 horsepower, 7240 would work just fine. So I think we might get a 7240 at some point, because we don't absolutely need the 8240 or the 9240. And really the difference, the 7240's got a little less grain capacity, but the N9240 and the 8240 have the same capacity, just a little less horsepower, but we only need 400 horsepower for this head. So 7240 would work out great, but we are going to take this on back to the farm for now, since I can't get a head trailer for it. And in real life, this thing would turn into a head trailer, I think, but not like that today. But we don't have a field of soybeans right now, so we are going to have to wait a little bit, but we're going to get one planted here pretty soon. Going to try this out, see how they do, and I'm excited for it. So we're going to head on back to the farm here now. Look at this big soybean head on the combine here, taking up the whole road. Oh, we'll see how the bridge goes here with the head on the combine. That actually worked better than the corn head, believe it or not. So we're going to go take this thing up here, set it on the yard at the farm, go hook up back to the corn head here and get him going on the next cornfield to keep going right now. And then we'll have to, I don't know, I kind of want to plant this field right next to us here to soybeans for now. I don't know, I kind of just want to. I want to try it out. Well, we'll go ahead and just put that there for now and head back out and get our corn head again. Yeah, I definitely did not just flip that head completely over at the combine. Yeah, you aren't seeing that right. I don't know what you're talking about. The amount of suspension on this combine is crazy considering that combines don't have suspension. Like, this thing just bounces around like crazy. It's not doing it now because I'm not really. But look at that. Crick crossing. Oh, come on. You've worked every other time. Go. There we go. Combine is through the crick. Well, there we go. We'll get him started on this field here, and we will get the tractor and cart brought over here. Looks like he's kind of... He probably finished up that small area over there and now is getting on the big rows. So we'll leave him alone to do his job here. And he's doing pretty good as well. Getting a lot knocked out here. But we'll run the semi down to them over here where the combine's at. Take the tractor and grain cart down there and hopefully get that field knocked out here before too long. Just kind of leave that right there. And we'll grab the tractor and grain cart. Well, we're just going to park this on the edge of the field here. And we're just going to let the combine cruise right now because he's got an empty hopper. So he's going to get that field opened up here pretty good. Looks like we do have a whole bunch of dairy cows that are too old now. So I think we're going to go hop over here into the cattle semi. And we are going to hook up to this trailer. Last time I sold dairy cows that were too old to give birth, they made us lots of money. And so I'm kind of excited to see how much money we can get from these ones because there looked like there was a good amount of them. Now it doesn't tell me which ones are too old to give birth here, which is not very nice. But I'm assuming it's all these ones that have no growth and are 97.3 months old, which is going to be a whole lot of them. So hopefully we have a decent amount over in our heifer barn that are ready to come over here. There we go. We got 30 head loaded up, I believe. I believe they're all in here. Yeah, they should all be in here. All the rest of them should be good now. Let's check over here. Yep, all of those are yellow, so they are all good to go here. So we're going to head down to the animal dealer. I don't really know what the market is for dairy cows because there really isn't one, so you kind of just got to go in and sell them and see how much you get. I don't know if it counts as like beef, which would sort of make sense, but like I'm not completely sure. Beef market is about rock bottom right now, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Ideally, these aren't beef cows, so we could be completely wrong, and it might be the complete high right now. Who knows? But full trailer of old dairy cows headed down to be sold. Hopefully, they'll make us a pretty penny. Oh, combine, why are you trying to go through the grain cart? Thought I was going to be fine setting the grain cart there, but obviously not. Guess I'll move it over here further. And I guess our fertilizer sprayer ran out of fertilizer, so we're going to have to deal with that. But that's not going to happen during this episode because we're going to go sell off these dairy cows, and that's going to be the end of things here today. We'll go ahead and pull in there to sell them. It's going to give us $2,000 for all of that, so about $2,000 for each cow. So I'm going to say we're going to get like $50,000. $56,000. Man, that is insane. That is like we're near a third of the money that we need to purchase that second combine. So that may be happening not too far away if I keep being able to sell dairy cows, because man, that was good money there. Now we just gotta wait for more of them to get older, I guess. But everyone, that is going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. Also consider subscribing to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video, whether it be American farming, Farming Simulator 25, or anything that has to do with the model farm toy world. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave those down in the comment section below. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. That's it for this one. I'll see y'all in the next one.